Here with E.G. Huck, Chris. Didn't go so well on the first day, but we don't have to talk about that. We can talk about that briefly. How did it go?
Not good.
That's all you want to say about it?
It really sucks because I practiced the match a decent amount when I was in Phoenix, and I was beating really good players. Like I don't think I lost to Muslim while I was there. I think I went like 3-1 against Pult or something. Like I felt like my strategy. I mean, those are pretty strong players, so I felt like my openings were good, and it was going to go well. And my openings did go well against Innovation, but it felt like no matter what, I was going to be behind. So I don't know. I thought I played okay, and it just didn't go well. So
yeah, I thought you had game one for sure.
Yeah, not good.
Other than that, what's been going on in your life these days?
I've been in Phoenix for a while, just chilling, practicing, hanging out with the Phoenix guys. Really just practicing a lot, I guess. I know Hater's coming to Korea in like 2 weeks, maybe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the comeback. They're calling it the comeback.
The comeback?
Yeah.
Coming out of retirement like Jordan.
Not like Jordan, but yeah. But yeah, I'm just practicing. I'm hoping to get back to Korea very soon and just get back to practicing.
Watch any movies lately? We'll talk about movies or TV shows.
I've been watching Dexter. I'm pretty all caught up to date with Dexter. I'm thinking about watching House of Cards. A lot of people
What's House of Cards about?
It's like political science movie, or no, series.
Really?
It's not that, but
what do you know about politics?
Well, no, I just know that
Who ran in the election, this last U.S. election?
It was Obama and Romney.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
What are their vice presidents?
Ooh, Joe Biden.
Yes.
And, I want to say Sarah Palin, but I don't think
Sarah
that's
Palin
right.
was the last election.
Yeah.
It's Paul Ryan.
Oh,
it's
Paul
okay.
Ryan.
That guy's not important.
Yeah.
He's kind of a douchebag.
I keep
but
up
it's
with
okay.
politics.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You want to prove it?
No.
I'm not going to ask you any more questions. What are you doing these days then? There's a consolation bracket, right? Who do you play?
Baby night, I think. I'm not sure. All I know is two of the Koreans play each other. I got told there was last night, so I was pretty happy about it. And then I was like, oh yeah, it'll be like all the foreigners. Like it'll be, foreigner played Korean, foreigner lost, so the whole bracket's going to be foreigners. Then I forgot that there were unfortunate Koreans who played other Koreans. And then there were lucky foreigners that played other foreigners.
It was like Jack G versus Marine King first round.
So Marine King's in there somewhere. Hero's in there somewhere.
Hero join.
Yeah, not the other Hero. What are the other Koreans that lost? I can't remember. Seed's in there somewhere. Yeah. I know Hero plays another Korean too. So there's a decent amount of Koreans in there too.
What do you think about this new MLG format?
Oh, like no open bracket or
no losers bracket even?
I don't like it, obviously. Well, I don't like it because I played a Korean first, and there are a good number of foreigners that played
one of the best Koreans too.
Yeah. So it's not. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but that's the format they chose. So you either get lucky or you don't get lucky, and I got not lucky. But for other players that played other foreigners, obviously they're probably pretty happy about it.
It's a pretty good viewership though.
Is it?
Yeah, they had like 60, 70K at night.
That is
last night.
That is good.
Yeah, and for no Europe time, that's pretty good.
But it's going to end up being Korean versus Korean. Like, I think if they put Korean versus foreigner every match and they eliminated the Koreans versus Koreans or the foreigners versus foreigners, it would probably be like one or two foreigners making it out. So, I mean, I feel like if it's not going to be a loser bracket, that's going to kill a lot of their viewership if it's just going to end up being Koreans from like the round of 16 on, unless they have foreigners versus foreigners.
Do you think Koreans are going to do better in HOTS than they did in Wings of Liberty?
I don't think Koreans are going to have like some special advantage in HOTS, but as time goes on, it's gonna become more and more like Brood War as far as the polarity against foreigners versus Koreans.
So do you think foreigners have got to go to Korea and just train?
I don't even know if it really is going to matter. I think foreigners that do go to Korea will do better, but I don't know if it's going to matter in the grand scheme of things. 'Cause I know my experiences in Korea have been good and they've helped me, but it hasn't been anywhere near the level that KESPA teams have. Like I never had slave practice partners that I could tell like, hey, play these games with me like right now. Like you don't have a choice. Or I didn't have a very, very rigid schedule. I didn't have, you know, the communication that they have. Like I wish I could talk to MVP, you know, in depth about strategy and openings and timings and all these things. And I wish I could sit next to him and ask him questions every day, or, you know, whatever Korean player. But the communication isn't there, so
Maybe you should learn Korean.
yeah, that is.
Have you been trying?
No,
Come
not,
on.
not at all.
You could probably pick it up really quick. Sounds like an easy language.
It is a pretty easy language to learn.
Got some just boxes and circles and shit.
Yeah.
Not hard to learn.
Well, their alphabet actually like equates to our alphabet really easily. So, but no, I haven't been trying.
What have you been doing for fun?
I quit LOL. It's like a LOL anonymous. I've been
Is there
LOL
a
clean.
LOL anonymous?
No.
You got a chip?
No.
A little chip?
But I've been LOL free for what, like since December maybe or something.
Really?
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I thought I should focus more on StarCraft 2. Plus, my team was giving me shit. So, yeah,
EG does have a LOL team. You could switch over.
yeah. Maybe take. Yeah, I don't even know who's. Yeah, I could take Snoopy's position maybe.
That guy's pretty good looking though.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. That he's definitely the flagship of EG on the LoL side.
He's got that accent. Maybe you should get an
The
accent.
Scottish.
Maybe you should get an accent.
Yeah.
It's a very popular accent.
I don't know. I don't think Scottish is that popular, is it? Isn't it like Ben's accents a lot better? The English,
Yeah,
the
that's
cleaner one?
true. Yeah, that one's good.
Scottish,
Works with
it's
the
like
ladies.
Scottish is good, especially for American women. But then any European's gonna be like, nah, don't care.
Can you tell me your move?
My move?
You're gonna approach a girl. What's your move? You don't have a move?
No,
Yes, you do.
I don't have a move.
Come on.
Okay, let me think. No,
Nothing.
I don't have a move. I don't think guys who have moves get anywhere with girls.
So what's your philosophy about it? Give us the nerds, the fans, some sort of help.
It depends. It depends on the girls. Like if you're looking to hook up with like immature, stupid girls, then you can just treat them badly, and then generally that will work. Which is the sad truth.
That's not the advice we're looking for, Chris. We want some good advice so people can be happy.
Be happy and like a good relationship. I would say just be honest and open. Be yourself. My philosophy is if someone's not gonna like if you're everybody's scared to be themselves because the other person won't
I'm not
like
scared
them.
to be myself.
Well, most people are scared to be themselves because they think the other person won't like them. But the truth is, you can't hide that from whoever your significant other will be your whole
Hide it
life.
for like a good 9 months or so.
Yeah, or even longer. But eventually, you're going to end up unhappy because you're going to show the true self eventually, and then they're going to either like it or not like it anyways.
You got some deep advice. You know, EG might consider doing like a phone a hook.
I would be down.
Just where you give advice to people about life. You could be a life coach.
I think I'd be pretty good at it.
I don't know why they don't do that. I just think of these ideas all the time. We could have a call-in segment where people ask about like all their life problems, and you could just give them advice.
Yeah.
Do people do that? Do your friends do that? Do they ask you for advice?
Yeah. I think I give pretty good advice, and I do have a lot of friends that seek my advice, I guess.
Really? Give us an example.
You
You don't have to give me like a specific name or something, but some advice that you gave a friend that might help someone out there who has the same problem.
Okay, I had this friend who was having trouble with this girlfriend, and he couldn't decide whether he loved her or not.
Uh-huh.
And she came forth and said that she loved him, and he was saying like, you know, well, I don't get jealous though when she wants to do stuff, and I don't really get that same kind of feeling that I've had with other girls. And I was like, well, jealousy isn't like exactly equatable to love or not love. All jealousy means, if you're not jealous of what she does, that just means you're secure, and that's a good thing. You're not worried she's
Exactly.
going to do other things. And I just stuff like that, I guess.
What did he end up doing?
I don't know. I don't
Did he
think
say I love you?
I don't think I gotten an update yet.
Oh, okay. If he's asking you though, that doesn't bode well.
Well, yeah, I said that. I said that, you know, if you got to think about that question and you're not sure, then that already is like a sign of itself that, you know, it isn't strong if there is anything there. But that doesn't mean you need to break up or anything. But you do need to be honest and open about it to the other person.
We're getting deep in here. This is like a serious
it's all
interview.
About honesty.
This is a serious interview.
Yeah.
We get it. We're dispensing some life lessons. You learned a lot in your many years. How old are you now?
23.
You're a wise 23? Would you say it's a wise 23?
Yeah. I don't know if I would say wise. I would say I'm been through more, so I feel older than I think a lot of 23-year-olds
Let me ask you a few questions about being old, okay? So it's
Okay.
do you know how to change a car tire?
You're turning 30 this year, right?
I'm not turning 30. No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
100%?
I'm 29.
29, but you're turning 30 this year then.
In like a year.
But you're turning 30 this year. That's what I said.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I'm pretty old.
Yeah.
But I do feel like
you look good though now.
I do feel like I'm 13 though in the
Okay.
head.
Yeah. No, you act like you're 13 sometimes.
I know.
Anyways, go ahead.
I think this job provides me a certain amount of age cred. If I was like an accountant, I wouldn't be able to come to MLG.
Yeah. No.
That would be just creepy.
Yeah. You don't look 30 either.
I know. I hope it stays that way. I'm Asian.
Yeah.
So
You'll
I'm gonna-
hit that hump.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions about being wise, okay?
Okay.
Do you know how to change car oil?
Nope.
Do you know how to change a tire?
No.
Do you know how to cook a dinner?
Yeah.
Like what? What dish can you cook?
Like anything simple, like pretty much any meat, like steak or chicken or whatever. I can cook different kinds of stuff like that. The
You
weirder
cook fish?
Yeah. The weirder things I know how to cook would be like I know how to cook donuts. Not with anything special either, with like a pan or frying pan, and
Why would you ever cook a donut?
you want a donut and you want to cook it, then you cook it. I can make pretty good donuts.
Wait, like from dough?
Yeah, you would get like the biscuit roll tube things that you have to twist to open. You know
And
what
they
I'm
pop?
saying? Yeah.
They scare the crap out of you?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, and then you just get like oil and you pour it in a pan and then you let it fry and then you make like a little mix of cinnamon and sugar and then you move them over and you squish them and the grease that comes out will soak the cinnamon and sugar onto the donut. It's actually
wow.
pretty good.
You make homemade donuts?
Yeah, they're pretty good too.
That's impressive. You're domesticated now.
Yep.
You're like a house. You'd be like a good houseman.
Houseman.
Did you know that I read that there's like 9% of guys are like housewife, but like whatever
Husbands?
house husbands.
Yeah. No, I
Would you
did
be
not
all right
know.
with that? House husband.
I think it would be personally to me emasculating a little bit, but I don't know. Depends.
What if you're just a streamer and you just stream all day? That's your job.
Well, if I make money and I can provide for my family,
What if she makes more money than you? Are you all right with that?
I'd be okay. Yeah. I mean, I think like if I foresaw myself with a girl that made a lot more money, I wouldn't be like, oh man, this sucks. I'd be like, oh, that's nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Preferably like really rich.
Like a millionaire, multi-millionaire.
Like she's like your sugar mama.
Yeah. Sugar mama. I like that.
Like a Giselle, Tom
Giselle?
Brady.
I don't know that reference.
You don't know either of them?
No. Well,
They're-
Tom Brady, obviously, I know.
Giselle is his wife.
And she's richer than him?
Yep.
Why?
She's a international supermodel.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's like they live in like this gigantic mansion. It has a moat.
A moat.
Not even fucking with you. It's like
to
a moat.
defend versus the Vikings, or
Apparently the New York Giants, because the Patriots suck. Okay,
sports joke?
I know. Yeah, you didn't get it, but
No.
it's all right. The Patriots lost to the Giants 2 times in the Super Bowl. You don't watch football?
Not really. I watch like highlight videos, but I don't have the time to keep up with watching games and stuff.
Okay. Do you watch Suits?
Nope.
Do you watch? I watch a new show on HBO called Girls. Do you watch that?
Nope. I saw you. I
Watch that.
see you tweet it and stuff. I just.
You should watch those
Maybe-
shows.
What,
so we
what
have
of
something to
those
talk
two?
about.
Suits or Girls? Pick one, and then I'll get started.
I would say Girls. There's a lot of sex in that. You probably like that.
Okay, we'll pick Suits.
Okay, fine. That's about lawyers.
Oh, I like that.
Okay. You'd probably be a pretty good lawyer if you were one.
Thanks. I like to argue.
Not a fun. Yeah, it's not that much arguing though.
Yeah, that's what it's all portrayed as. But isn't there like a way oversaturation of lawyers nowadays?
Yep.
Like they're having like you picked the right path here going to esports because so many lawyers are like not being a lawyer because they can't find a job.
Yeah, it's
or they're
pretty tough.
doing like office work in a basement for 15 hours a day.
Yeah, even the ones that make a lot of money, they
have
don't
no
have
lives.
They have very not fun
Yeah.
lives. But you know, some can make it work if you can do a work home life balance.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a lawyer now. I'm glad I didn't pursue that.
You're glad you didn't go to law school.
Yeah,
Instead,
I
you
was
were,
I was on the path.
You make pretty good money for a pro gamer, so let's not discount that.
Yeah,
If you make almost comparable salary to like a pretty good lawyer. Yeah, I'm not just saying. You don't have to be modest. You can say you make a good amount of money. You
I
don't have
don't
to give
know
me the
what
exact.
lawyers make, but
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. I'll get off the subject. You're giving me the eyes. Anything else you want to talk about? How long are we? What's the time? 15. Wow.
I don't know.
I like this interview. This one's very low key.
It
We're
was
not
less
argumentative.
trolly. Yeah, it
we're
was
not-
less trolly.
We're doing some. We do a lot of trolley stuff, and I think that people want to see the real side of Crystal Ranger. So
I'm glad that Huts is doing better. I hope
Yeah.
it continues to do better.
Hots is fun to watch, man. Wings of Liberty was kind of getting stagnant.
It was. It's for like a year and a half or 2 years. It's been stagnant. It's been
It
stupid.
hasn't been
They
stagnant for
needed-
2 years. Let's be serious.
It's been pretty stagnant. Like PvZ, I can't think of a lot of like the Mortal All In was the only thing, and what has changed in so long. It's pretty stagnant.
Now it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. Even though I'm getting raped, I like change. Change is nice. They need to keep the map rotations going too. What the fuck? Like Wings of Liberty map pool was very.
Now that
bland.
Kespa's all in,
I hope.
they're gonna get some good maps.
I don't. Everybody hated Kespa, and I like very much don't like some of their business side. But overall, I like most of the Kespa players and management and stuff.
I mean, they know what they're doing. They're not gonna let it just fall.
Yeah.
But they are a little controlling.
Yeah. They're like a good dictator. That's what they are.
We'll wonder about good later on. But
Yeah.
they're doing good things. They do some good things. I'm not saying everything they do is bad. They're a mix. They're a mix.
Yeah. I also hope that North Korea either attacks or like backs the fuck up before I get to South Korea.
You want them to just decide?
I want it to be done because I remember 2 years ago when we were in Korea, they attacked the island or whatever that they've been like kind of posturing at doing again, but they did it and then it was over. Like afterwards, it was like, okay, you did what you did. Like we're
They're
cool
like
for
a little kid that
Yeah.
just like smacks you and like runs away.
Yeah, like I want you to fucking like smack me or just stop and like relax. Just
like-
get it over with.
They're like what I do is like if you really want to annoy someone, you get a rubber band and you kind of stretch it at them.
Yeah.
But you don't fire it. You just keep it like that.
Yeah. Well,
That's more annoying than firing it because
Yeah.
it doesn't actually hurt you.
But
it's
you're
the
waiting.
anticipation that hurts you.
It's when you do something wrong to someone and then they're like, okay, you don't know when or where, but I'm gonna hit you back, and then you're just sitting there like, just do it then.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Get it over with.
The dread, the waiting is the worst part.
Yeah.
Well,
Heyoka looks very entertained. He's
yeah,
like
well, this
fucking
is a good
looking at
interview.
people
I like
outside.
this.
He's like,
He's been working hard. So, what is it like in Phoenix? Give me just some inside info.
it's
You're living with a married couple.
that doesn't really affect anything for my day-to-day life. It's pretty boring. There's some funny stories I could tell you on private about pork chops and talking and stuff like that, but nothing too exciting.
Talking?
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing exactly. It's
You like the dogs?
I like a dog.
Well, we'll just leave it up to the imagination about which one. What about who lives there now?
Me, well, I did. So it'd be Jeff and a European guy, I don't know his name.
What?
And there's some European guy, I don't know his name. He's been there since I've been there, but I don't
He's on a different team.
know.
He's on one of the.
I was trying to figure out if he was on another game or something, but I saw him playing Diablo 3 a lot, so I don't know if we picked up a Diablo 3 team or I doubt it. So I'm assuming it's like a
This
personal
is like
friend
EG problems. Like you guys have so many players that you don't even know all the players on EG.
Anyways, so going down the list, it would be then Ben, Greg, Bryce.
Wait, you lived with someone and you don't know their name?
I don't know who he is.
Okay. Got it.
I'd be like webcamming with Hater or something, and he'd be like, "Who's that?" But I don't know, Hater.
You and Hater are like, you know those two guys in Scrubs?
The white guy and the brown guy? Or-
Yeah.
I see. I never even knew it was a white guy and a brown guy, but I assumed you were going to be racist like that and make that
It's not
connection.
racist. They're just best friends that really understand each other.
Yeah.
And they just happen to be of different cultures. That's not weird.
Yeah. Me and Hater, we're close. I like him. He's funny.
If you got married, would he be the best man?
Probably not.
Who would be the best man?
He would definitely be in the running.
Would I be in the wedding?
Yeah, you'd be
Oh,
invited
yes.
for sure.
Wait, would I be in the wedding party?
What is the wedding? I don't know what that
Like a
consists of.
groomsman.
Is that the only thing?
So like you get. Do you know how a wedding works? So you have like a best man,
Yeah,
and then you have
I
like
know
a
that.
bunch of groomsmen. Like between
How many is a bunch?
usually between 2 and 5.
Phew, 2 and
Do I
5.
make the cut? You don't have to answer now. Just putting it in your head there.
I don't think you make the cut.
Damn it. Who
You
makes the
gotta-
cut? Anyone I know?
Yeah, Hader would probably make the cut. Jonathan maybe would make the cut. I don't know if you met my older brother. He would probably make the cut.
Steven Loranger?
No,
What's his name?
Scott.
Scott Loranger.
Did you just make a name up and guess?
I thought it was an S name.
Yeah, Scott would probably make the cut.
See, that's why I wouldn't make the cut, because I don't even know your brother's name.
I don't know. You would be invited for sure, but groomsmen, I don't know.
I would make a toast. You would let me make a toast, right?
You can make a toast, yeah.
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 I would talk about your wild days.
My wild days, okay.
Who else? Give me the...
Oh, everybody?
Yeah. Right now.
To my wedding, like.
Yeah. No, give me the in the party. You
I
said,
have a friend, Nick Mayorga from Florida, that I talked to. I don't keep up with him that much, but he helped me through some tough times when I was in Florida, so he would be invited, plus all of his long extended family members from Nicaragua. Did I say that right?
God. Nicaragua, yes.
Okay.
Nicaragua.
And probably some Canadian friends that I was close to in high school that I don't talk to so much anymore, but maybe like one or two guys from there.
Nicaragua is a very it's a very dangerous place. They like make drugs there and stuff.
Okay.
You can't travel alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Get kidnapped?
On like a scooter.
Why a scooter?
Because like people always travel on a scooter to South America. That's
Oh.
what I've learned from movies.
Yeah.
So a new Superman movie's coming out. You gonna watch that?
Probably, but I'm not excited for it or anything.
Yeah. It's like Batman, but Superman. Like the dark.
I know who Superman is.
Right. I know. I'm not saying you don't know. Who
Oh, it's
Superman
a darker
is. It's
version.
It's like a Christopher Nolan version of Superman.
Okay. I don't know who that guy is, but yeah.
He's the guy that made The Dark Knight
I understand.
and Inception. You know Inception?
Well, I like that music though. As much
It's
as
in every
made fun
trailer.
of, it sounds awesome.
I'm not making fun of it. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's in
Yeah.
every single trailer now. They do some like quick cuts and then and it goes black and then it goes back to like some quick cuts. Yeah, that's every movie trailer in history now. Okay, I think that's good for now. This is a very
I think
serious
Keoka's
interview.
gonna fall asleep soon.
Yeah,
He
it's a
was
very-
laying down.
It was a very serious interview, but I liked it. It's kind of hard to catch someone here. Like we don't have that many interviews because it's like just difficult. There's like everyone's like gone or they play one round and they're out.
Yeah.
But thank you for taking the time with us. You can do your shout outs now.
My family, friends, team, myeg.net. Thank you for supporting me.
You still gotta look.
I can be done. If you want to be done, I'm done.
I mean, I don't.
myeg.net and our sponsors.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. It's your. I like.
Razor, Raid Call, Monster for sure. Those are my favorites. So those three, and then all of our sponsors, of course.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, and we'll see you around. Good luck in your consolation matches.
Thank you.